Real talk, people would hate on me if they find out I don't really stretch that much. So you look at my outfit. I straight up look like I'm in like a Jane Fonda workout video. Okay, so it goes like this. It goes bootstrappers first. Okay, so hands on your feet or underneath your toes, and then elbows inside your knees into the squat. Press your knees back, feel that hamstring pull, and then back down, hips down, big chest up. I like to pretend I'm pulling I like to pull my shoulder blades back too. Gonna practice some really good posture. I usually feel sometimes like one leg is a little tighter than the other. Today is for sure my right leg for whatever reason.
Am I doing it right like this?
Yeah, okay, so the next one is gonna go sit in a squat, get big chest, and then you're gonna go elbow, knee punches, or pushes. I put pushes. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you switch to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes I do like 10 on each side. And then both elbows, I call this like prayer or knuckle to knuckle. And then it's 10 like this. Now this is usually the point where I'll invite people to stand up and like shake their legs out if they need to. I'll also tell people, like, if you need to stand up at any point, just stand up and shake it out, and then when you're ready, just come back to it. But I can stay in it most times. So here, this one's tricky, and it's not gonna look super sexy when I do it because I'm not like flexy like that, but it's gonna go thoracic rotations, and we're gonna go like, I'm gonna grab my ankle like this. So basically I pin my shoulder up against my knee, and then I just turn up towards the ceiling. My goal is, and then I'm gonna go knuckle to the floor. I'm gonna do all 5 on one side, and then point up towards the sky. And then knuckle tap, point up towards the sky. Knuckle tap, point up towards the sky. Knuckle tap, point up towards the sky. Then I'll switch. Okay, so I'm grabbing my ankle or my foot, my shoulder goes up against my knee, knuckle tap, shoulder to the sky. I'm trying to keep my heels on the ground. These shoes are kind of hooking me up, but they're kind of like fucking me up too because they're like really squishy and bouncy.
Squishy shoes.
Yeah. And I'm not trying to move through this really fast. I know it probably feels a little tight. All right, and then we will, did I write that we stand up here? Thoracic rotations. Oh no, this one's rad. Okay, so we're gonna do like side lunges. Sometimes I mix up the order. I don't normally write it down. So we'll go like this, right?
Okay.
Lunge on one side, still trying to keep my foot flat. And I'm just gonna try to keep my hip, gonna try to keep my hips low and then go to the other side. Whatever you do with this foot, just do what you can. So it's either like foot flat on the ground like this, still trying to keep my hips down, or maybe I might point my toe because like my hamstring's super tight. Okay, but just keeping my feet on the ground, chest up, hips low. I think for me this is 4, and then 5,
Chest up is harder than this one.
6. Oh yeah. Now, like an alternative to this, like if you can't keep your hips low this way, I would just like come up and just do the best you can and maybe just turn them into more of a Cossack or Cossack squat.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Side lunges. All right, cool. So here now, feels like the hips are like, oh man. So we're gonna go lunge stretch, right? The classic best stretch in the world. Again, super slow, elbow down. Gonna reach as far as you can. My hip, definitely better if you keep your hip off the ground because you get like that extension through your like hip flexor and your quad, which is super good, right? So get your knee off the ground. Juvie, get your knee off the ground. Straighten up that back, yeah, there you go. Straighten up that back leg.
Okay.
That's gonna open up those hips a little better because they were like so closed off in the squat.
Good at that.
And then switch. Oh yeah, that's that pop I was looking for.
Yeah,
All right, cool.
knee off the ground is
Yeah, that's where it's at. Like pre-warm up, I like to do knee off the ground. Post, I like to settle in and just stretch it. Okay, so here next we do knees to chest, so these are just knee pulls. I'm gonna alternate these ones though.
we alternate. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
You all right over there?
the same thing.
Yeah, quad.
Oh.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you. We can do this, and then you can go, look, I'd rather just like stretch out today. Like, don't feel like you have to do the workout. This is definitely like whatever day in a row for me, so.
Nah, because I think, well, Monday I have my 1.5 mile run, 3 mile run. It's like,
Hi, Mavi. Good morning, buddy. Yeah, you want to say hi to Uncle Juvie? Come over here. Come say hi. All right, so the next one, alternating lunges forward. Yeah, good job, buddy. Okay, lunge forward.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, Daddy's in the garage. You're right. Come on, honey. Come here, little stinker. We'll come back.
Yeah.
We can all come back outside when Daddy is done. You want to bring
Morning.
the parrot? Or dog or whatever he is?
And then backwards, dude. 10 forward, 10 backward. I'm always like, move slow through these. Okay, we're not at AMRAP status yet. We're just at AMQP, as much quality as possible. And then just 10 slow, super awesome, really good, beautiful air squats.
that's a good combo. I like this. I know.
10.